Hi, this is Billie Beene here with a world news flash update. Today's date, May 21, 2024, time in Texas about 6 p.m. So details on the funeral of the Iranian President Raisi, assassinated Sunday, along with uh, that happened in the morning, and that night, the head of Iran's Intel organization, Raisi Radan, was assassinated with 7 bullets, as was the head of Iran's police security force. So in the morning occurred the crash of President Raisi, now recognized to be an assassination. According to Russia, the helicopter was brought down by an anti-aircraft missile. A few hours later, also assassinated is the head of Iran's Intel organization and the head of Iran's police department. So that's going on. So President Raisi, known globally as the Butcher of Tehran, uh, because in the 1980s he executed a lot of individuals which are described as being political killings. In recent years, he was cracking down on women showing their hair, not wearing their hijab. But at any rate, he was on board with the BRICS, with Russia and China and other nations going to a gold standard. And he had recently encouraged other nations to de-dollar, stop using the U.S. Dollar, taking the place of President Raisi and also the foreign minister Abdullah Khan, who was also killed in a helicopter crash. We have acting President Mobler and acting Foreign Minister Gary Khani. Gary Khani's brother has as his father-in-law the Ayatollah Khamenei. Elections will take place in July. And we have this from Hal Turner. So the assassination of President Raisi plus other individuals in a helicopter crash brought down by a missile occurred Sunday morning by May 19, Sunday. By midnight of May 19, and allegedly weather, we understand when the 3 helicopters took off from Iran to go to the border of Iran and Azerbaijan. Sunday morning, the weather was good, but when they were there in a dedication of a dam that Azerbaijan and Iran were building together, the weather suddenly turned heavy rain and heavy fog. Well, according to Hal Turner and other investigative journalists, when they went to check the weather records over Iran on May 19 via CIRA, that's located in the U.S. at the Colorado University of Colorado, which is a division of NOAA. All of the satellite weather records have been erased for May 19 because the weather satellite, of course, would have picked up unusual radar tracking and certainly a missile. Well, that was all erased, and that's gone. We also had this for an Israeli government or military X account on Twitter, now called X. Within minutes of a helicopter crash, not an announcement. Within minutes of the actual crash, this site on X put a posting out. No words, only a picture of a small helicopter. So yeah, that's going on. Hal Turner, Intel, the head of Iran's Intel organization, Raisi, Radon, was killed with 7 bullets in the province of Lorestan. That happened Sunday night, along with the chief of police, Sunday night, who was also assassinated. And we have going on in the Red Sea, a USS carrier and many destroyers who, according to the U.S. Navy, are going to be using faster types of missiles against the Houthis in Yemen, believed to be a proxy for Iran. Now, the Ayatollah Khamenei announces 5 days of mourning for President Raisi and others. So expect a possible strike by Iran, possibly on Israel, if the forensic evidence points there within 5 days. This concludes my flash. I love you, and I'll see you soon.